Welcome to The Fallout Zone, a place where we explore tales of just desserts based on true stories. From office backstabs and broken relationship trusts, we have what you'd like. Sit and enjoy today's tale from Braden, a laid-back whitewater rafting guide that had to save his high school bully's life.
I've always believed that people mistake quiet for weakness. Back in 3rd grade, a kid called me Invisible Man for a whole year. I didn't say a word, but I never forgot. When you don't talk much, folks project whatever they want onto you. Shy, soft, scared, whatever fits their narrative. But me? I just liked peace. Didn't mean I didn't notice things. Didn't mean I couldn't fight back. My name's Kessler, and this is a story about a bully and a river. Let me take you back.
It was senior year, 2013. Big public high school, city outskirts. You've seen the type. Way too many students, teachers barely hanging on, and cliques so deep they may as well be government agencies. I kept my head down, got good grades, drew in my sketchbook, ate lunch outside, even in the cold. People noticed me just enough to know I was the quiet kid, but not enough to actually know me. And then he transferred in. His name was Brent. Moved to our school that summer. New kid, big personality, chip on his shoulder. The kind who sizes up a room and decides who gets to breathe. And guess who he zeroed in on first? You guessed it, me. At first, it was the classic stuff. Nicknames in the hallway, creepy Kess, silent killer, like he was trying to make it a joke before making it a threat. Then came the online crap. Fake Twitter accounts, DMs from burner profiles, memes with my yearbook photos slapped over serial killer movie posters. It was relentless. But I let it slide. I was almost out, one more year. Just needed to coast through. Until 2nd semester. That's when I met Eliza. She was new too, transferred in January. She had this quiet strength to her. Loved books, had this dry, surgical wit that could slice someone in half without raising her voice. And somehow, she liked me. We'd sit under the big elm behind the science wing, talking about life after high school, places we'd rather be. And Brent? He didn't like that. He saw us one afternoon. And that's when he started on her. Snide comments in the hallway, spread a rumor that she only dated guys on the spectrum, even printed out her Instagram pics and posted them on lockers with captions scribbled in marker. That was it. Now, I wasn't going to throw hands. That's what he wanted. Something to get me suspended, expelled, whatever. But I've been quiet long enough. See, Brent wasn't just loud. He needed to be the center of attention. He wanted a crowd. He craved a stage. So I gave him one. Graduation. We had this tradition. One student speech, supposed to be voted on by seniors, but Brent rigged the ballot box, literally stuffed the online form. So of course he won. Dude couldn't string together a paragraph in English class, but now he's giving a speech in front of 2,000 people? Fine by me. What he didn't know was that the AV club, run by my best friend Sam, owed me big time. And the tech guy at school, total pushover. All it took was a flash drive and the promise of Chipotle. Brent walks up to the podium, palms the mic like a stand-up comic. He soaked up the crowd like he'd already won an Oscar. And just as he starts his first line, boom! The projector screen behind him lights up. Not with his speech, but with his tweets. Every fake account, every DM, even the photos he edited like trophies, all of it. Timestamps, screenshots, even some clips of him bragging about it in the locker room. Sam had a hidden phone running for weeks. Parents gasped. Teachers turned pale. One mom literally grabbed her kid and stormed out. Brent turned around mid-sentence, saw the wall of receipts, and froze. He didn't finish his speech. He didn't get his diploma that day either. Administration called it pending investigation,
The best part? I never said a word. That was 10 years ago. Now, the only sounds I hear are paddles cutting water and birds echoing off canyon walls. I haven't thought about Brent in a long time. Life moved on. I moved way on. Now I spend my days on the river, whitewater rafting guide. Clean air, cold water, no Wi-Fi. It's peaceful, and I finally get to breathe. Last weekend, I'm prepping my raft. Group of 7 walks up. Middle-aged couple, some college kids, and him, Brent. Didn't recognize me. Why would he? I'd bulked up since high school, and with the uniform, life vest, reflective shades, helmet, I probably look like just another guide. We push off from shore. The current grabs the raft. I call out, "All right, everyone, let's go forward too." That's when it hits him. I saw it in his face, this flicker of recognition that cracked through 10 years of memory. It wasn't my face. It was my voice. Suddenly, he knew exactly who I was. And just as suddenly, he realized something else. For the next 2 hours, his life was in my hands. Right before a nasty rapid, Brent was caught off guard by a large rock as the raft took an unexpected spin. He tumbled overboard, arms flailing, and the current didn't wait. He was heading straight for a hydro hole, a deep suck hole where the water churns so hard it drags you under and doesn't let go. I didn't think, I just jumped. The water slammed into me like a wall, cold, fast, violent. I grabbed Brent just as he was getting pulled under. He was panicking, gasping, his life vest twisted halfway around his body. I fought to keep us both up, kicked against the current, clawed our way back toward the raft, while the others shouted and scrambled to throw ropes. We finally made it. I shoved Brent over the side first, then hauled myself in after him, soaked to the bone, chest heaving. He didn't say a word, just stared at me like he was still trying to process it. I looked at him and said, "Life is ironic. You tried to drown me, metaphorically, for a year, and I still saved you from drowning, literally." His face. Man, you'd think he saw a ghost. I didn't gloat, didn't need to. I just turned the raft and kept paddling. Because sometimes the best revenge is moving forward.
Thank you for watching The Fallout Zone. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.